What is up, guys? So, we might as well finish this podcast off, haven't we? The Cockerill Chronicles. Hopefully, if Brian ever sees one of these videos, he'll see the funny side. Although I suspect he'll probably want to break my jaw in 5 places. But they seems to be going down pretty well. People seem to be enjoying them, so we might as well finish it off. So, just for a quick recap, Brian is massive with hideous strength, speed and power that defies the laws of physics. He could have wrestled with the Bulldogs. He could have joined the Miami Dolphins. Unfortunately, something got in the way, a little thing called reality. And the last episode we just finished off, Brian's mate Lee Duffy got stabbed on the streets. So let's get into it.
Taxing people, was it a set wage, or were you just taking their gear and money, just not giving a fuck?
Just taking everything, even fucking like an ornament, like that picture.
He's not a bully though, definitely not a bully.
Like that picture at all.
He just kicks the door off, takes everything they own, smacks them around, but he's definitely not a bully.
Certain things like that. Just if those scumbags I've taken, I've gone to houses where I've taken drugs off people and I found out the good lads, and they're only selling a bit of blow and been that, but when they're selling heroin and crap and they're selling the kids and things like that, they won't take.
What happened the time?
See, Brian's can sell stuff like that, but nobody else can.
Get set up, you went to a house and there was 12 people waiting for you.
What happened is...
Oh, this is where he got jumped in the house. Apparently Paddy Conroy set him up. A house full of heavyweight boxers. They started smashing him on the head with a ceramic toaster. And they tried getting him down, but they couldn't get him down. And then they got him down and tried breaking his jaw, but they couldn't break his jaw. And he broke their jaws.
One of the rare...
House full of heavyweight boxers.
Like you say, I've had quite a few people. I've had a few try to shoot me when I've got away, you know. I go to this house.
He outran the bullet.
Always be bank. Tommy Harrison's friend of mine. He says, can you come and see me? But little did I know they had handguns and shotguns to their heads, and there was about 12 of them in the house. So I goes to the house.
All heavyweight boxers.
Knocked on the door, lad come to the door. I said, you, Brian? I said, yeah. He said, how are you in, mate? I said, come in. I've got it in the head here. I've got my legs hanging off here. There's scars on me. I've got machetes all over me, stabbed them.
But Brian just pulled some gaffer tape out, a bit of super glue, put himself together, patched himself up, sewed his leg back on, and just walked it off.
I stabbed in their front, but I was fighting for my life, so people said, were you scared? Fucking course I was scared. I was good.
Nah, Brian don't get scared. Scared gets Brian.
Trying to kill me. And I got told off a man called Phil Berryman. They wanted to kill me, and he had a boat, and they were going to put me on the boat and put me out to sea and dump me in the sea. So
they tried killing you. They was going to dump your body in the sea, and now you're doing content with the guy. It's mental. I know if somebody tried setting me up, somebody tried killing me, I'd be like, fuck that guy. I don't want nothing to do with him.
Again, they know the story, but the people who attacked me, when they were all big lads, big hitters, not like...
Well, I seen Conroy in a picture. He's only little. Looks like a little Popeye.
Little fucking idiots, big time gangsters. I threw them all over.
But he was like a big time gangster, wasn't he, old Paddy Conroy? He scares me. He's a proper psychopath. You can see it in his eye.
So there, I dropped a few of them. Anyway, I fell on the floor. And they started hitting me with machetes and chopped me up, but
they chopped him up, but he sewed himself back together.
Battered me with baseball bats. Have you ever seen a film Casino and the beat? That exact scene is that.
that exact scene. Robert De Niro were there, Joe Pesci, Sharon Stone.
Never broke one bone in my body because I was that big.
Oh, he was that hard. All the shots just bounced off him.
It cushioned it, so... But the thought I was going to lose my leg. The doctor, she was only 27. I fell in love with her. She was beautiful. She was American. And she said, we might have to amputate your leg from her. I thought, well, you might as well just put me under.
Maybe that's his connection to the Miami Dolphins.
Yeah, so she saved my leg, but...
she's an American.
Yeah, that was the scariest. She brought the closest I come to death because I lost 3 pints of blood and I had 176.
Yeah, and apparently the Grim Reaper showed up and Brian just broke his jaw in 3 places.
But I thought, fuck yous. And when they were doing me, I was on the floor, I said, you better fucking hide because I'm coming for every fucking one of yous.
And now he does content with him.
I'll tell him now to this day, you know. And 5 of them who were in that house have died, been killed.
You could tell him you said you were on a live with him the other day.
have been set about and been done in, so I would be revenge type of thing. So
see that in your life where you're kind of, that was, you can see where the other flip of the coin that you do that to people. So when it happens to you, do you feel anger or do you just accept it to go,
no,
well, that's what I do?
Parcel of what happens. At the end of the day, the police come and they want me to
Par for the course, isn't it, Bri?
statements. I would make a statement. I said, all we need is a blood sample. Nobody will know. I said, I'll fucking know. And you'll know. I said, I don't do misstatements. So they were saying, oh, we'll give you 100 grand because these were big time.
There's no way the police offered him 100 grand to give up a name. I've been arrested many, many times in my life, and never once has a copper come and said, say a name, we'll give you some money, or say a name and we'll let you go.
Says, you know,
I've made that bit up.
And they were up for attempted murder, obviously, because they hit me on the head with hammers and put guns to my head. And I said, listen, if you want, what happened is the lad who got remanded, and a couple ended up being friends with the people, because it was a bit like you saying to me, Brian, I've been jumped by 20 lads. What it was, I had a fight and I beat him, and I broke his jaw in 6 places.
Hey, I wonder how many jaws Brian's actually broke in his time. He's cost the NHS millions, hasn't he?
Some load of lads.
He's broke more jaws than cancer.
And I allegedly went down to a nightclub. We're supposed to went in with Uzis and machine guns and handguns and all sorts for eight.
Fucking hell, mate. It's the Terminator, isn't it? You know what? I've got a theory about why Brian seems to know how many places, and it seems to know everybody's occupation who he beats up. He knows the size, the weight. He knows how many places he's broke the jaw when he slaps them, and every time he just slaps someone, he breaks the jaw. I reckon he is a T-1000 Terminator. It would explain everything, wouldn't it? And he even walks like a Terminator. He even talks a little bit like a Terminator. And when he sees someone from his vision, it's like a computer screen, like in Terminator. And then when he slaps someone, it's like a Mortal Kombat fatality X-ray. He can see where the jaw's smashed, and that will explain how he knows the exact weight, height, and the occupation of everybody he beats up. He's a fucking Terminator. He's a T-1000.
People.
And that's why no one can break his jaw, because it's titanium.
Got ball cutters up.
With living tissue over it.
Back door come in, I had to fight with this professional heavyweight boxer.
We've got more heavyweight boxers. Hang on, let's get a rewind. Top fighting man, was he?
Jumped in with a load of lads, and what happened? I allegedly went down to a nightclub. We're supposed to went in with Uzis and machine guns and handguns.
Well, there you go. Like T-1000 in Terminator 2 when he's got the midi gun. And he's going through shooting everyone in the legs.
And all sorts for 80 people. Got ball cutters up the back door, come in, I had to fight.
Wait, what? Somebody bolt cropped your back doors?
Professional heavyweight boxer, beat him.
Oh.
And he told a lot of...
He beat a professional heavyweight boxer. Broke his jaw, probably.
Saying I jumped in with loads of lads, so they've done tit for tat. So I didn't really... was bothered about them, so I went and seen the lad.
I'm lost. I don't know. I'm lost in the bullshit.
They come out in the house, Tommy Harrison's, they were seen by off-duty policemen, and they took the registration, and anyway they got caught on the A19 and they got remanded. So they're on remand for attempted murder on me. But I went to court and said, "You're not going to do with me." I said, "They're my mates." He said, "Well, how come your blood's in there?" I said, "How can you prove it's my blood?" Anyway, they said, "Well, we can make you give a sample." I said, "Well, I'll tell you how the blood's in there. I was at his house. I was boxing with him. We were doing a bit of sparring. He bust my nose. That's all the blood."
Well, that's that genius level IQ that Brian goes on about. He's always thinking.
Sheep. So my statement got them off. So they come down to kill me.
Okay, now he's a solicitor now.
I'm going to court and get them off. And that wasn't through fear. It's just the respect they've got.
Yeah, they respected him that much. They tried to kill him and chop his leg off.
Did the McIntyre's underworld come about? Because that's what...
that was 2 seconds after that. His tongue come flying out. If it had been 2 seconds longer, we'd have got it.
Gave you the reputation.
Yeah, shout out to Brian's tongue.
Kind of got to know you by then.
Well, what happened, I did a book by Julian Davies, who interviewed about 300 fighters I was telling you about.
Julian Davies? That's that gay guy, isn't it? Oh no, that's Julian Clary.
And he went across them all, and he had me on the pads with Richie Horsey, the legendary fighter from Hartlepool.
He was on the pads with a legendary fighter. Was he on about Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier, Marciano? They're legends. Or was he just on about Trevor from Hartlepool?
And he said I've been interviewed 300 odd fighters, but there's only one Brian Cockerill, he said.
Do you know what? You're right there, mate. There's only one Brian.
100 years or so, someone like him
Every
comes around,
100
he's got
years
hand-
or so, a Brian Cockerill is born. I can see it now. Let's get the movie rights. Brian Cockerill. Every 100 years, the stars align, the moon shifts, and a legend is born. Brian Cockerill
He's got power.
is the Terminator. Oh, hang on, he's going on how hard he is again. Let's get a rewind.
And he said I've been interviewed 300 odd fighters, but there's only one Brian Cockerill. He said every 100.
There's only one Brian Cockerill. When he walked into the jail, the whole jail went quiet, and then people started banging on the doors saying, Brian.
Years or so, someone like him comes around. He's got hand speed. He's got power. He's got solid chin.
He's got speed and power that defies the laws of physics. He's the full package. He's got everything.
He
He can fly.
legendary fighter from Hartlepool. And he said I've been interviewed 300 odd fighters, but there's only one Brian Cockerill. He said every 100 years or so, someone like him comes around. He's got hand speed. He's got power. He's got solid chin. He's got ability. He said the thing he's got an abundance is intelligence. He said most people who are big.
So he's got genius IQ, speed and hand power, hideous strength. Fucking hell, mate. What do you do in your spare time?
And everything like caveman type, you know.
Yeah, I think that's a better description.
Thick and dozy, you know. But yeah,
That was a documentary then when you did that.
I had to watch what I was saying. Obviously,
incriminate yourself.
People say, but how can you say you were done for murder? Well, I was done for murder, but got off with it.
Yeah.
So it's like saying, well, I killed Tommy Jenkins and I buried him in the back garden, and then they go and find the body, so I'm going to get caught, obviously. But if you've been charged for something and you go up and the evidence is dropped and they haven't got enough evidence against you, obviously you can talk about it, or it was alleged on the street, or it was said on the street.
Yeah, Brian's take on this whole thing is say what you want and just say alleged after it. Or just make up a load of stuff.
Totally different.
Did he give you a run through or anything, or was he just wanting information? Was he not caring what you were saying? Even if you incriminated yourself, or you have to be careful?
I just it was alleged. It was alleged.
Yeah, he was probably telling his mate, yeah, go and listen to this guy.
The police would say,
This is going to be hilarious. We'll do a book on it.
I'm really, really clued up in the law, but
He's a solicitor as well. You know, that's why Brian's so successful. That's why he's never done no jail. He's only done like three years in jail. He's been up for murders, attempt murders, because he's a genius level IQ solicitor. He just breaks the law and then solves his case and then defends himself in court.
Right, I've done this and done that. Just like the Terminator, there's two police. The police were chasing me. They used to chase me every day for fuck all, for no reason.
Yeah, like 13 murders, you know, taxing, breaking jaws, beating people up. They're just chasing for no reason.
But they couldn't catch me because I was full group and rally driver.
So Brian's flying along in his rally car, in his F1 rally car, flying around red car, and the police see Brian chasing for no reason, and he just his F1 rally skills, because he's a rally driver, certified rally driver, and just smokes them and gets away.
That's just like the Terminator, there's two police. The police were chasing me. They used to chase me every day for fuck all, for no reason whatsoever. But they couldn't catch me because I was full group and rally driver.
Full group rally driver. I can't do this. He's fucking awesome, Brian. Every 100 years, Brian comes along. You know what? I'm starting to believe that now. There's only one Brian.
How many times were you charged with murder?
I got charged. I've been questioned about 13 times for murder.
Fucking 13 murders.
13 different murders?
Yeah, but I've been charged with 7.
Charged with 7 murders. He's only ever done 3 months in prison. Something's not right. Something's not added up there, isn't it?
Charged for 2 attempted murder on 2 police officers.
Fucking murders on police officers. Mate.
I ran them off the road and killed them. I said, it's all right.
So he's killed 2 police officers, fucking 13 murders, been charged with 7, and he's only ever done 3 months for driving.
saying I'm trying to kill you. So did my vehicle strike your vehicle? They went, no. I said, so how could it be attempted murder?
Or is this where he's representing himself in court with that genius level? He passed the bar on his first go. He only studied for a day.
Did you get injured? Is there any marks on you? Is there any injuries? No. So I got kicked out. So I've represented myself half a dozen times in court and won the cases. You know, it's just some of the things are just made up.
That's the vibe I'm getting.
The charges, I mean, I got done for another attempted murder.
Fucking another one.
Went to see a friend in Thornaby, and he copies the DVD for me for the kids, you know, of the taxman and the ones where I'm going for the Wild Stronger.
You know, the millionaire taxman is copying DVDs.
And I went to see him, and as I was in there was a shooting around the corner from where I was.
Oh, yeah, but Brian's that fucking hard. He can bend bullets. He shoots round corners.
As I come out these flats, it was a big block of flats, a couple hundred
That's
people.
why he never gets caught, because he bends the bullets round the corner and no one can see him.
To push the buzzer, you're on camera. But there was a Stockton Borough Council meeting because the flats...
Yeah, but it don't matter if Brian's on camera, because he's like the Predator. He's got like a cloaking device.
A couple hundred people live there. You have to push the buzzer. You're on camera.
Over there, past them trees.
But there was a Stockton Borough Council meeting because the flats were getting done up. They were changing the kitchens and the formats and stuff and things like that. So there was 50 people there identified me. So I was on camera. So I comes up out to my house, police car behind me. I thought, so yeah, what's she after? Anyway.
Is he chasing you for no reason again, even though there's 50 witnesses and you're on camera?
Me, she went, no. So I come out the house, drove to the petrol station, got some petrol.
I have no idea what he's on about.
And he had a young lad who used to call his dad, but I've adopted, like, not adopted, but I've took in 30, 40, 50 different kids over the years.
Oh, my. You know what? This guy, he put a halo on his head. He needs an MBE or something. He's took in 50 kids. He's also, I heard him say he was a registered carer and one of them, a counsellor as well. He's a counsellor. On his own podcast, he was saying that he saved 70 lives this month. And I think the way he defines saving someone's life is if somebody messages him, because I get it all the time on my channel. People message me for like for tips on getting clean and staying clean, for advice. And I'm sure somebody's like, 72 people have messaged Brian and said, oh, I'm feeling depressed, and Brian said, we'll get you sent to the gym. And then they've said, oh, cheers, mate. That's Brian saving somebody's life. So apparently he keeps count. He's saved 74 lives last month.
Been run away from home and I've had nowhere to live. I've had to stay with social services and things.
To be fair though, he did on the Taxman documentary, he did take that kid in and did a bit of weightlifting with him. So fair play, Bri. Good point, well made.
You know, and he was staying here, and he was in trouble for a snowball fight. Anyway, the next minute we hear this, the next minute 4. Always the SAS come for me now.
I can't. The SAS. So Brian has a snowball fight. And they send the SAS after him because his hands are classed as deadly weapons. But Brian threw the snowball that hard that it ripped a hole through time and fabric, through the fabric of time. And they sent the SAS after him. I've got to get a rewind on that one. Sent the SAS after Fucking hell, this is like next level delusions, isn't it? There's no way he truly believes that they sent the SAS after him. There's no way. For a snowball
fight. Anyway, the next minute we hear this, the next minute 4. Always the SAS come for me now. It's all the blacked out uniforms.
Blacked out, so they sent the SAS with blacked out uniforms because Brian's... What is it? Get pull the guns out, put the snowball, step away from the snowball, Brian.
It's on, if you look on the Thornaby, Redcar Road, Thornaby, you'll see there was 33 armed response, 68 police involved.
Does he like stand there counting them all? He's a fucking Terminator, isn't he? He just comes up on his computer screen. Blimp, blimp, blimp. 36, 38.
And they pulled me on a road.
Do you know what? I'm going to Google that and I'm going to fucking check it.
It's around the corner. arm response, and he was looking through the
SAS.
close to the
I'll show you
jail.
what SAS a minute.
Looking through there, looking at me.
It's on response now. How long is that? I can't see. Oh, 20 minutes. We'll go another couple of minutes.
Listen, mate.
See what happens with Brian and the SAS. Or arm response.
You can't shoot me from that distance. You want to pack in, you want to get a different job.
Fucking SAS, mate. They can shoot you from a mile away. They can shoot you in the eye from a mile away.
Screaming at me and screaming. I went, will you
But
stop?
Brian had just headbutt the bullet, wouldn't he, and spit it out.
Oh, and I said, I'm not 20 mile away. I said, my mum's
Fucking 20 mile
than
away.
you, and I've had more grades off my mum than you'd ever give me, mate. And she frightens me a lot more than you saw. Anyway, he didn't like it anyway. He was doing me head in, and he had my hands up. And my dog was really vicious, Charlie.
That's the one from the documentary, isn't it? That Brian couldn't go on holiday because his dog was so vicious. No one could watch it.
He was trying to bite your head.
His dog was massive, 24 stone, top fighting dog. It bit your jaw.
Yeah, he fucking hated the place.
Bit your
why is
jaw
that
in
dog on the
5
back?
places.
I said, he's fucking sick of getting pulled over by his. Anyway, what happened is they arrested us for it, for the murder, for attempted murder. Somebody got.
It's another one. Fucking hell.
So they took us, and then what they do now, they split you up.
You know, mate, I get 3 months for nicking a box of dairy milk, and this man's done like 90 fucking murders. I've got 6 months.
In the police station.
3 months.
Middlesbrough. One went to Hartlepool, and I went to Redcar. Now, Charlie was only in the cells 2 hours. I said, the dirty bastard, the dogs blew us up. He's only been in 2 hours, he's got bail. He must have made a statement, the box there. So, anyway, we were in the cells.
We nearly got a bit of tongue action then. Oh, fucking cells, mate. You know when someone even just mentions the cells? I get like PTSD. They're fucking treacherous, those cells, especially back in the 90s, early 2000s. Oh, God. There's even no cells, and then they go away collecting evidence. They weaponise the cells, and they'll say they'll get an extension for another 24 hours, and it's, fuck me, mate. Sat in those cells rattling. Horrible.
23 hours.
So I feel you there, Bri.
Can only do 24 hours then.
Mind you, Brian probably just kicked the door off and like just ran out the front door.
For more time. So they said, "Oh, we've got 2 witnesses." Witness 1 says this was supposed to be my resemblance to me, 5'7" to 5'8". I said, "Fucking hell, I must have lost some weight."
Actually, that happened to me once when they did me for an armed robbery. It was nothing to do with me. I didn't do it, but there was 2 people that put me there, and they said that it was me in a balaclava because they recognised my voice, and they asked for descriptions, and they said, "Oh yeah, it's 5'2", stocky with an aggressive nature." And I'm like, "Well, I'm 6'4", skinny as fuck, and I'm just laid back. I'm not aggressive at all." And found out later, they found a guy who did it. He was a school kid. But that's how scary it is, mate. There was 2 witnesses that put me there saying that they was arguing with me and they know me from school. So, do you know what I mean? I could have ended up getting fucking 8 years for that, and it was nothing to do with me.
Medium build.
I nearly got took away in a car as well. It was fucking mental.
Medium built to slim. Ginger hair to press freckly skin.
Ginger hair, it's the Riddler. What's his name? Humble Dryer.
Supposed to be me. And where's the mention of the dog and Miguel friend? I said, why would I take Miguel friend, the love of my life, my stepson and my dog on an armed robbery and shoot him?
He wouldn't do that. He's got genius level IQ.
Then go back 2 hours later and drive around with a big red flag. Said, here's Brian Cockerill. I said, it just makes sense. So anyway, I said, I want a forensic scientist in here now to do a...
Yeah, because you can do that. You can just demand... you can just demand forensics come to your cell and do whatever you want.
As a due test, as you know what they are, don't you?
Yeah, for the shooting a gun.
For the shooting a gun, yeah. So I've had 7 of them. So
he knows how many he's had, doesn't he?
All the stuff.
He must write it all down. Oh no, it's the T1000 computer brain, isn't it?
I'm putting it. I said, I haven't done it. Anyway, it gets sent off to Weatherby. Come back 4 hours later. It's not him. So they took me in the police station, asked me where I went, told them where I was on camera. There was 50 witnesses. And they had me on bail for 9 months. And the lad got shot. They come in, they said, I've got you bad news, Brian. The lad's died. He said, you're getting charged with murder soon. But it was just bullshit lies again, though, so...
Yeah, seems to be a running theme with Brian. But anyway, we're going to do another one tomorrow, and then probably another one after that, and then we'll move on to something else. We might as well finish it off, haven't we? But anyway, if you like this video, what is it? Press the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, forgot then. no.2, YouTube, no.2.